Assalamu alaikum, friends. In this video, we will address a question that arouses curiosity about the time before the creation of the universe. What was Allah doing before creating the universe? Let's try to understand Allah's eternal and everlasting existence, which transcends human comprehension. The question of what Allah was doing before creating the universe stems from a misunderstanding of the concepts of time and eternity. Since humans live within time and space, they evaluate every event and reality based on time and mistakenly consider the concept of eternity within time. But how does time truly relate to creation and eternity? Time, as we know it, is an abstract concept that began with the creation of beings and is marked by the succession of events, with beings continuously moving and flowing within this river of time. The creation, change, aging, and death of beings all occur within this river. The terms past, present, and future are relative expressions, where the moment we live in was once the future and will soon become the past. All these comparisons and relations pertain to creation, but eternity does not have a beginning or an end. In eternity, there is no past, present, future, place, or creation. The mind cannot conceive a sequence of time regarding eternity. Although time is divided into cycles, centuries, years, months, days, hours, seconds, and moments, such divisions cannot be made for eternity. Eternity cannot be conceptualized with a starting point. It is an attribute of the absolute existence of Allah, who is free from time and space. This truth is stated by our Prophet, peace be upon him, in the Hadith. Allah existed, and there was nothing with him. Hence, the eternal nature of Allah means that he is without a beginning, indicating that he is the only necessary being without a start. The eternal existence and continuation of Allah cannot be considered within the flow of events in time. Time, dimension, sequence, past, present, and future are not applicable to his eternal nature. What happens when we try to compare the finite with the infinite? Therefore, no matter how much the concept of time is extended backward in imagination, it cannot be compared to Allah's eternity. Even if we imagine that billions of universes like this one were created, this hypothetical and imaginative time still cannot compare to Allah's eternity. Such a comparison would mean comparing the uncreated with the created, and the finite with the infinite. As understood, Allah is eternal, and time began with the creation of beings. Before the creation of beings, there was no such thing as time for such a question to be asked about Allah. In eternity, Allah existed, and there was nothing with him. So, what was Allah doing in eternity? To answer this question, let's state that doing something or not doing something is not obligatory for Allah. In eternity, his perfection is absolute, whether he creates or not. Creating beings does not increase his perfection, nor does not creating them decrease it. How did Allah witness his own essence in eternity? After this explanation, we can answer the question in 2 points. First, in eternity, Allah was witnessing his own essence, his divinity's unique grandeur and beauty, and was glorifying, praising, and sanctifying himself in a manner befitting his divine essence. Only Allah knows himself with perfection, and only he can glorify and praise himself with perfection. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who had the highest knowledge of Allah, acknowledged his inability to fully comprehend and adequately praise Allah. Even after witnessing Allah during the Miraj miracle, he confessed, I glorify you from all imperfections. I cannot fully know you as you deserve, and I cannot praise you as you deserve. In another hadith, he said, you are as you have praised yourself. What divine realities and plans was Allah witnessing? Second, Allah was, in his sacred existence, witnessing the realities, essences, plans, and programs of things that would manifest his holy attributes. and divine names in eternity. He willed to give these realities external existence out of his grace and mercy, and by his command, be, he created the beings. This creation is a grace, favor, and kindness for the beings, not an increase in his perfection. It is essential to note that Allah's witnessing his own essence or determining and organizing the realities of things in eternity are not within time. These acts cannot be conceived within a sequence of time. The mind of man cannot grasp the reality of this witnessing and determination in eternity. Neither the closest angels nor the sent prophets can comprehend this truth. It is only known to Allah. Let's wrap up with a deeper understanding of Allah's eternal nature. In conclusion, the question of what Allah was doing before creating the universe reflects our human limitations in understanding the concept of eternity. Time, as we know it, began with creation, and Allah's eternal nature exists beyond time and space. Before creation, Allah was witnessing his own essence and the realities of all things, which he later brought into existence out of his grace and mercy. His perfection remains absolute, independent of creation. This profound understanding highlights the infinite and incomprehensible nature of Allah. The idea that Allah's perfection is not influenced by creation is crucial. It emphasizes that Allah's attributes and essence are complete and perfect in every aspect without reliance on the existence of created beings. This concept is fundamental in appreciating the nature of divine perfection and the limitless scope of Allah's essence and attributes. By recognizing this, we can deepen our faith and appreciation for the boundless nature of Allah's existence. Truly, the eternal nature of Allah is a concept that surpasses human understanding, inviting us to continually reflect on the majesty of the Creator. Understanding that Allah's perfection is unchanging regardless of creation helps us to better comprehend his omnipotence and the eternal truths of our faith. If you enjoyed this exploration into the mysteries of time and eternity, please press the like button and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate your support and look forward to sharing more insights into the profound aspects of faith. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Peace be upon you all.